So VDM has finally apologized to the police over the unlawful, they said, use of uniform similar to police uniform. I'm glad it went exactly the way I predicted it should go, which is that they should just have a discussion and then just relate to him the implication of such, because he's a popular person, and if nothing is done or apology like he has just tendered is given to in public, many people will find precedence in what he did. It will encourage a lot of people, especially those who want to use it for purposes usually sinister. I'm really interested in VDM because I don't want him distracted. I think next, let's take it to Falz the bad guy, because in all fairness, you wronged that young man, and let's be fair. I don't want VDM distracted. I want him to be focused, because what he is doing is good. Not many people are available to do it, so few are available to do it. We don't want distractions for them. For instance, if police are taking this particular uniform case up, it would have been one distraction on its own. If Falano decides to also take this, or it will be another distraction, whereas it is unnecessary. I just want you to see Falz as your brother the same way you see his father, as you addressed him as Uncle Falano. If Falano is an uncle, Falz is therefore your brother. VDM, please, I am not saying that you have no right to say what you say, but I'm saying you may not feel bad if somebody says that to you. Everybody has their background and their context or circumstances, right? But those who believe that they have spent years building their reputation, have the right to be angry if they find somebody trying to dent it in a way, form, or manner. The insinuation or suggestion that Abefa served they do in a country where the laws frown at Gebu, you already set him up. Abefa served they do, and I think you repeated it second time, meaning that even whether it is true or not, you already set him up in the eye of the public. And so a lot of people will begin to think in that direction. Abi. Whether he is or not, I don't even know. But except you are sure, making such insinuation was already a setup, and he has the right to be angry, especially when he said he had put a call across to see how you can retract, but you insisted. In the same way that you have apologized to the Nigeria Police Force, it takes nothing from you to just say, Falz, I did not intend that. I'm sorry if you feel angered by that, so that all of us can focus on what is important right here. Again, I like what you're doing, and I don't want you distracted by needless confrontations or encounters with people who should not necessarily be on the way of what you are doing. Because there's every tendency that you become overwhelmed, picking battles here and there with everybody simply because you don't want to apologize. It's not necessary. This Falz's own, for instance, I believe is also not necessary, just as the one with the police is not necessary. A simple apology will unwear you of that. So how many of such do you want to continue to contract simply because ego reason you don't want to apologize? Please see Falz as your brother. See the police as an institution that you can work together with. And that is exactly the spirit of brotherhood. And I want you to see it that way. Rattle Gang, or Rattle, I think that's the name for the movement, right? Don't see it as an attack. It's a way to guide. I don't want him overwhelmed. I like what he's doing. Apology is a way to show maturity. You are growing. You're in a country where people choose reporting to VDM over reporting to police. You already know the kind of situation we are in. That's exactly why I like what you're doing, but at the same time, I do not want you distracted too. Apologizing to Falz won't take anything from you. You did not intend to call him that. You just wanted to see whether he knew anything about that. And but the Gable part you insinuated, you set him up already. That one has distracted the purpose of that video or audio. So let us get that out of the way so that we can all focus on Uncle or Sister Bobrisky. Let's go back to that topic. We don't want encumbrances such as alleging that Falz is Gable, which is angry about. All of those things are distractions. Let's get back on track, man. Thank you.